Okay, I did something bad. I spent $700 in the Palisades Mall this weekend. $700. And yes, it was on clothes. And no, I don't regret it. And yes, I probably should. But I don't. And I'm not going to. Truly, I was only there because I was bored. It was supposed to just be, go in, browse, and just kind of chill. But Sephora was having 20% off. And so I needed to re-up on some things. So to stop myself from spending some more, I'm going to take you through my entire nighttime routine, and I'm going to share exactly what $700 gets you at the Palisades Mall. Some of it was spent at home, but you're going to see exactly what $700 gets you from me. And of course, I have some clips from the mall. I have some skincare recommendations, and lastly, we're just gonna have a good time and kiki. So keep on watching. So this weekend I spent $700 sort of by accident. By accident to an extent. I'm gonna take responsibility for that, but this weekend I spent $700 and I definitely did not plan to do so. So let's get into what happened. First things first, I'm pinning my hair back because I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna be doing my nighttime routine. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. I am starting with this aloe sheet mask. I am trying to be sustainable and not use disposable masks, but this is, I have some left. And I think one of the most sustainable things to do is to use up what you got. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this. So, about this weekend, spending $700. The weekend started off like any other, of course. I needed to do my hair, so Friday night I decided that since I would be staying in with my baby girl, I was just gonna wash and blow dry my hair. I thought maybe I could silk press, but by the time I finished with the blow dry, I was really going through it because of the whole suspected hair loss thing. I was like, you know what? I sat here and combed the heck out of my hair, or brushed the heck out of my hair, so that I could get a nice good blowout. I'm going to bed. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. That's so cold. I look hilarious. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, all right, go to bed, take care of it tomorrow. I had a mommy friend coming over. Yeah, I had him coming over Saturday. I'm gonna leave this on for a couple of minutes. My face has been so dry. But yeah, I had mommy friend coming over. I thought my cousin was gonna come pick up my daughter because that was the plan. But that ended up not happening. I didn't hear from her, but she has a 1-year-old as well. So I was like, things happen. Since I will not have the downtime to straighten my hair at any point, it seems, I guess I'm gonna have to do it when my friend is here, because, somebody to entertain my girl while I'm, playing with these hot tools. It's 365 degrees. So once he gets here, we're chilling, but she's sitting there filming videos because she saw some of my video and she wanted to film her videos, and I have to be honest, she's a lot more entertaining than I am, and I know that everybody probably says that about their kids. She really is. So she's sitting there recording and I'm straightening my hair. He's on his phone. I'm like, I'm bored. He's like, you're bored? Well, we could go to the mall, we could do this and we could do that. I was like, I kind of meant I'm bored here. You guys are on your phone and I'm just sitting here pressing my hair out strand by strand. But I like the sound of the mall. I love to go to the mall. Of course. Why aren't we there right now? Yeah, anyway, why aren't we at the mall right now? I'd love to be at the mall in this moment. I'm gonna take this off. It's been like a couple of minutes. I just wanted a little bit of hydration. Okay. Yeah, why aren't we at the mall right now? So I'm still pressing to tell my best friend, bestie, we going to the mall. We're gonna go to Palisades. Obviously, that's an hour or so outside of the city. So I'm like, you down? You coming? She's like, yeah. So we load up in his car, and it's already dark outside. It's like 6 p.m. And we all decide to go to the mall. We go to, did I say already? Palisades Mall? We go to the Palisades Mall, and if you see me looking away, I'm looking at my mirror because, you know. Yeah, so we go to the Palisades Mall. First thing we do, he's parking the car. We decide to go to... He's parking his car. We decide to go to the Gap. I didn't find anything at the Gap. I'm very, very picky. Again, this whole sustainability thing that I'm on, I need it to be the best of quality. I need the price to make sense. I need it to be something that's gonna hold up for years. It wasn't giving that. It wasn't. Now, I will say I do have a better chance with kids' clothes, which is strange. Like, maybe they use better material for kids' clothes because they know that, like, they're gonna increase the price. My shirt costs the same as my baby shirt. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, so I found things that I liked for her, but they were so expensive. And then, luckily, if I'm being real, they didn't have her size. So I didn't get anything from the Gap. My friend did try something on, but I think she wasn't really feeling it. So, you know, we didn't get it. And then we decided to go to the food court. We're like, we want quick food. We want something that takes long. Everybody asked me. I'm notoriously bad at that. I can plan everything out except for what we're gonna eat. We ended up getting Burger King, which was pretty good. I have this clip and you guys are never gonna see it, but my baby girl was so mad. I don't know what she was mad about, but she was so mad, and in this video, she literally looks like she's been kidnapped. I was like, sweetheart, come on. I think she had just woken up because she fell asleep in the car, but she was just upset in this video, and it was just ridiculous. Like, looking at her just being so dramatic, I'm like, you can't kill their spirits. It's so, you gotta speak gently, and I did my best. But yeah, we were like, oh, you know, you want to film a video? Like, let's film a video. And she's just sitting there like, now I can't see myself. I don't know if I'm capturing it right, but let me tell you, if somebody saw that video, it'd be like, what are y'all doing to that child? Why are you holding her hostage? So, anyway, after the food court incident, we decided to go to Bath and Body Works. I, again, notoriously have bad luck at Bath and Body Works, but I will, you know, I went there for hand soap, didn't find any, but I did get some of those fragrance plugins. I got 2, my friend got 3. They were having 5 for $27, which worked out well because I'm relatively picky, I guess, when it comes to fragrances. Not like super, like, when it comes to fragrances for my room, like, I have, I think, a fragrance profile I like to stick to, because it's just, you know, it's got to be something that you're going to be fine to smell all day, which all day is a very long time, as you guys know. Like, I come home from work and the first thing in my room is whatever that plug-in is. So I need to like that, and I need to like it a lot. I'm doing topical as faded cream. Got a lot of acne scars, as you can see. So I found a couple of them. I think, what was it? Magic in the Air. That's my favorite one. And the cashier was like, oh my god, I love Magic in the Air. I was like, same. Actually, my friend, she had 3, and then I picked up Magic in the Air, and I let her smell it, and she was like, oh, I gotta put one of these back because I need that. It's that good. Magic in the Air. I can't tell you what it smells like right now because I truly don't remember, because I haven't actually opened the container that I bought, but yeah, it smells so good. So after that, we decided to go downstairs to Zara. I was gonna say the happiest place on earth, but Zara is actually the saddest place on earth for me because I just have so much trouble shopping in there. I saw this coat that I really liked. I really need some new jackets and coats because I feel like I'm working so much on my style and it's still just not meshing when it comes to the outerwear and the shoes. I'm trying to figure those two out. Now, the coat that I found that I really liked, it was cut very strange. I believe that it wasn't worth the price because I am an extra small through and through. Now, if I want an oversized look, I'll go for a small. I'll go for a medium. I don't really care what the tag says. Like, if the fit is right, if it looks right, then that's what we're going with. I tried on the extra small. It was pulling. Like, I know I have, like, you know, broad-ish shoulders, I think, but I've never experienced something like that with an extra small. I was like, all right, let me go the next size up, which in the store was a medium. Whatever, somebody probably got the small. Even the medium fit weird. I was like, that's not right. This is the Naturium Lip Overnight something, I don't know. So I was like, okay, well, we're leaving that there. I'm not gonna get that. But they did have this, a very tightly knit sweater for about $50. Now in store, I thought they just didn't have my size because the only size, or the smallest size I saw was a small. But upon further review, it seems like small is just the smallest size. No, actually, I didn't get it not because they didn't have my size. The small looked fine. The line was empty when we got there, and it was nearly out the door by the time I found that sweater. So I was like, I'm not waiting in line to spend $50 on one single sweater. They can ship it to me, or when I get back to the city, I'll do an in-store pickup because it wasn't even on sale or anything. They didn't seem to really have a sale going on, so whatever. I'm walking out of Zara though. Like, I saw a couple of little things that I thought might be cute, but everything seemed to be pretty like thin, and I am always cold. I'm notoriously always cold, and so I was like, I'm not gonna do that to myself. Not doing it. So I didn't get any jacket. I was mostly looking for jackets, of course, because again, always cold, have problems with the way that my jackets look. Like, it just doesn't give stylish to me, or it gives like one-dimensional style because I'm wearing like the same few jackets over and over again, and there's not really a different way to style them. I'm also looking for a hooded scarf, so if you know of a good one, I was looking at the All Saints one. I do really like it, but I missed the Black Friday / Cyber Monday sale. I need to check to see what the price is, but during that sale it was like $118, which is not terrible for something that I really want, but I think I just couldn't make up my mind about if I wanted black or white, and so I ended up just missing the sale. A damn fool, of course. Anyway, so we're leaving Zara, and I'm like, oh, there's H&M, let's go to H&M. And my friend is like, not my best friend, my friend, he's like, well, Sephora is right there, let's just go to Sephora. And I was making fun of him about that because we go to Sephora, and after we leave Sephora, he's like, well, where's H&M? I'm like, it's right there. He's like, oh, it's right there. I was like, yeah, and you were just like, let's go to Sephora, let's just go to Sephora, it's right there. Whatever. I like messing with him. So, I just put on my moisturizer, Polish Choice Omega Plus Complex Moisturizer. My favorite, holy grail. It's been a couple of years, me and her. I need something thick, and she is very thick. So we go to Sephora, and when I go into Sephora, I'm generally on a mission. I'm in there because I know I need something. Like, outside of that, I'm probably not going into Sephora, or I might go in, but Sephora is just not really, for me, Sephora is just not really the type of place you go to browse, because I'm easily overstimulated, and so I'm gonna walk into a Sephora and I'm going to be like, okay, there's these however many things I've had my eye on. This is Kerastase Nutritive 8-Hour Magic Nighttime Serum. Yeah, like I'm walking into Sephora, like there's these X, Y, and Z number of things that I've had my eye on. I'm going to look for them. But of course, before I even walk into Sephora, it's like 20% sale. Now, most of the money I spent was in Sephora. I did not expect to buy anything from Sephora because me and Miss Sephora had a bit of a falling out when I tried to put in an order for a few things, the most important of which was only $20, and it was my LYS mascara, which went out of stock, and then they stopped carrying it, and they never delivered my order. It was a whole back and forth. It was a whole big thing. I was very, very upset. I deleted the app. I told them to cancel the order. I was like, I don't want you to reship because you're not going to ship the thing that I need. No, thank you. I was very upset. And so I won't say I was boycotting Sephora, but I was like, yeah, I'm not really messing with Sephora like that. Let me just put my hair up real quick. And so since I wasn't messing with Sephora, I haven't been looking on there, but I did know that I needed a couple of things. As I said, hair issues. I think my hair is thinner. I don't know. Maybe it's just straighter. I'm not sure. It feels like it's thinner to me. It feels like my hair is thinner. I don't know. So I decided to go into Sephora. I saw that they were having a 20% off sale. I was like, it was the perfect time to kind of take a look at some of the things that I've been interested in. So I ended up getting a couple things. My daughter, of course, wanted a lip gloss. She's as girly as I am, probably even more girly, if anything. So I got her a little lip gloss. I got me a lip gloss. The jury is out on whether the color works for me. I don't like it, and I don't believe that I should have to wear a liner with a lip gloss. The color looks good on my bottom lip, which is pinker, and then the top lip, it just looks ridiculous. I also got a couple of other things. I got the Fleur Missing Person Everyday Scent. She is gonna be my everyday scent. Anytime you smell me, I'm gonna be wearing some combination of that or just that, because 8 down, no notes. I also decided to take this chance to get the nutritive something. No, I got a scalp serum. I got a scalp serum from Kerastase because my scalp has just been so dry, and I've noticed that my daughter's scalp has been dry as well. So I'm wondering if that's related to just the weather. Now, my scalp hasn't been sore of late, so I wonder if that's related to just like having washed it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, and it's obviously it's bothering me. So I bought those two things. I bought those few things. I also got an Amika gift set. Now the Amika gift set is awesome. It has the soul food thing, the soul food mask, which I've heard a lot of people say positive things about. I actually was holding that mask in my hand, but like the $20 one. And then this gift set was $35, but it had the mask, it had their oil, I think, and their dry shampoo. I haven't used a dry shampoo. Obviously, I have dry hair, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe at some point I'll need a dry shampoo, but I haven't really needed one. I do have a mini version of the Olaplex 4D, but I haven't really been able to use it. So I got that and maybe a couple other things. I was looking at the Amika mirror ball. I decided not to get that. And then I also, I think in that, like in store, that's everything. Oh, no, that's not everything. I got the Jisoo hair perfume because I like the smell a lot. I got the mini one. And I also got a replacement of the split end serum from Kerastase. I feel like I just constantly have split ends. In fact, I have split ends right now. As you can see, this should just fall. It's not. I feel like I'm constantly cutting off split ends. Like, I truly just don't know what the problem is. But hey, it's not a split end serum night, so I won't be putting any of that on until tomorrow. But it's like 2 full droppers for shorter hair. I'm considering myself to have shorter hair. And so even that is like a lot. So I'm like, I know I'm gonna go through that pretty quickly. Whereas I only do 1 pump of the 8-hour, whatever it is. Okay, so I got those things, and then we went to H&M. I didn't really see too much at H&M for myself, but they had some really cute dresses for my baby girl. I decided to get her a couple of things. She's going to be with me for, I think, Christmas and New Year's. We're still kind of deciding, but I got her a dress for each. So even if she's not with me, like, I'll just send the dresses, or dress. I know that she'll be with me for definitely one of them. So I'm just pinning my hair down as best as I can before I put my scarf on in a few minutes. Okay, yeah, so she'll be with me for one of them definitely. And the outfits are just, they're so adorable. I do want to show this one. It was on sale actually. I'm shocked. Like, how cute. I also got her this jacket. Like, my goodness, so cute. And so us, she loved all 3 of the things I got her. When we got home, she's like, "Can I wear it?" I was like, "No, sweetheart, you can't wear it." We also did take pictures with Santa. I forgot to add that. Expensive pictures, but they came out very cute. So we did all of that, and then I also got some like tights for under my jeans. Like, I'm again always cold, so I like to have just a nice supply of thick tights that I can wear under my jeans. And then we went home, and that was the end of the day. Where things went wrong. This morning I woke up and was like, I had a lot of trouble. Not a lot of trouble, but like it gave me a lot of anxiety doing my blowout and brushing through my hair and just seeing the hair that was coming out. Now, I shed a lot, which I'm fine with. But I'm also, I have shed hairs daily now coming out because I'm actually brushing my hair daily. Like when I used to wear my hair just curly, coily, like, the hairs would be stuck in there. And so when I wash my hair, it's like, yeah, it makes sense. A lot of hair is coming out. This is definitely less hair than I was seeing before, but like, I don't know. The whole thing just scared me. And so I was like, I've been toying with the idea of the Dyson Air Straight. I do have the Rev Air, but I don't feel that it gets my hair not straight enough, but I feel that it doesn't get my hair dried with movement. So I want to try the Air Straight. And I was like, if the Air Straight is only $400 after the sale that they've just been having on it, and I get an extra 20% off, how much would that be? It's $350. You're not gonna find a Dyson Air Straight for $350. And so I have this. I actually ordered it on DoorDash. I hate the color, but that's okay. This thing is heavy. I'm shocked at how heavy it is. So I have a Dyson Air Straight in my house now. I'm excited to try it. We'll see how it goes. I was also able to pick up this Fenty hair, the controlling type. Yara Alexis said that she uses this and she likes it because it doesn't just like stay. know what I mean? And I've been trying to order it, but it's always sold out on Sephora's website. So I decided to just order this. Now I know with me talking about my hair falling out, I probably shouldn't be worrying too much about a edge control, but this does say it's hair thickening, so we'll see. And then it's pretty much everything I spent on. But yeah, thanks for sitting through my vlog and listening to me yap about having overspent this weekend for no reason whatsoever, except for the fact that I was bored and stressed about my hair. So, moral of the story, never have hair problems. Again, thanks for joining. Bye.